Get your hands off me!
You initiated the unauthorized access.
That is enough. Both of you, stand down right now. We have a breach to contain.
So hi everyone, welcome to very interesting video VIEH group. Today we'll be understanding about difference between couple of things, SOC L1, L2, L3, and what exactly the SOC manager does, right? Because there's a lot of people those who are having question about what exactly this means, L1, L2, L3, what it exactly means, right? So we'll be starting for that. So before, let me set the context for this video. So what we are going to cover, we are going to cover what is L1, what is L2, what is L3, and what is SOC manager. So by seeing this image, you'll get an idea what exactly this is all about. Okay, so let me start. So first, we need to understand what is SOC and what is SIEM. SOC is a security operations center. So because suppose if there is a company, right? If there is a big companies, right? Let's say KPMG, VIEH, some sort of any other company who is having a very large infrastructure, right? So exactly what they does, they create a SOC center, which means where they can monitor everything, what traffic coming to their company, what traffic going outside of that company, right? What are things which is connected. There's a lot of devices which is connected through AD, right? And there's a lot of things. So SOC is something which is monitoring the entire infrastructure of a company, right? So for monitoring that thing, we have SIEM, Security Incident and Event Monitoring System. That is a software which actually monitor everything, right? So there is Splunk, okay, QRadar. So all those tool basically does the same thing, right? So let me start with the basic one. What is SOC L1? So guys, this is if you're going to join SOC role, then probably you'll getting SOC L1 position, which is one of the most fresher role, right? So what exactly you need to do? Suppose if this is a SIM, then you need to monitor it exactly what are things which is going on 24/7, right? There might be two shift job, okay, but it's like the first responder, those who always watch the display, what are things which is coming, okay. So they are the freshers, they are having very basic knowledge, very less knowledge. They actually monitor the alarm, which is if there is any alarm or something. They check if there is any threat. Okay, let's say if they are sitting into the SOC environment, SOC room, right, and there is alarm, any alarm is started spoiling out, right? So they will look into if that is a real threat, if that is a noise, they are going to check, right? And that exactly what SOC L1 do, just a monitoring kind of thing, right? And if they feel like it's something suspicious, if they can't stop, then they pass to L2, SOC L2, right? Which is having a little bit of experience, let's say 2 to 3 years of experience, right? What they do, if they see anything which is coming from L1, then they investigate. They are the investigator, they are having good knowledge, okay, and they do actually deep investigation. If L1 confirm, L2 investigate the thing, okay, what was there, how they got inside it, okay, what are the things that they have disrupted, all the things is maintained by L2, right? They actually clean up the mess as well. Suppose if there is any virus into the network, right, then they pick out and they're going to clean the environment. That's what L2 do. So they do deep investigation, right? Incident handling and containment of the virus, which so that it is not going to spread outside, right? Then there comes BAPAT, which is L3. They're having good experience, let's say 7 to 8 years of experience they have. When L1, L2 can't, L3 just comes into picture, they investigate. So basically, they are the very experienced people, right? They're having very good experiences of SOC. Okay, there might be in network sometime there is no alarm, right? But there is something that L3 just check out. There might be some UD which is undetectable virus, FUD which is fully undetectable virus. It passes through the firewall. If you have IDS, IPS, it passes through that specific thing. Then the L3 just take out all those things, right? So this is what exactly L3 do, because sometimes it doesn't trigger the alarm, the virus which is coming inside the network. So what they do some sort of advanced analysis, right? They do some build better defenses for the company so that no one can get inside that specific thing, right? So that is what is the main role of SOC L3. Now the boss, SOC manager, the most senior position in SOC environment, right? So they are the boss. They actually plan everything. They will tell you what exactly the SOC need to do, what are things that need to protect, what are things they need to ignore. They create some sort of rules, they create some sort of budget for the SIEMs, some tools, some software. They will make sure the whole security operations should run very smoothly. So that is the job of SOC manager, right? They are the strategy people. Actually, they have like mostly the compliance people that we have. They are just sitting and telling, "Bhai, ye le kya, wo le kya." This is what exactly they do. So they are the strategy people. Okay, they create the budget. What are things you need to do? They are very technical, right? It's not like they are sitting. They are doing a lot of work in the backend. They will tell you what you need to do. What are the things that you need to bring? Just fire this SOC L1. Just fire this SOC L2. So they are like CEO of SOC environment. Okay, so this is what exactly they do, right? And there should be a mustache, right? Because this is senior person. So that's what they do, right? So this is the main person. That's all for this video. I hope you understand what is SOC L1, L2, L3, and what is SOC Manager, right? If you found this video helpful, just let me know in the comment box so that we can create something more good for you, right? So thank you very much for watching this video. Have a great day. Jai Hind.